Hi everybody, let's find that nice comfortable seated position today for our lovely session. So sitting up nice and tall, we'll place our hands upon our thighs, palms facing up, bringing our first fingers and thumbs to touch. Roll your shoulders up to your ears, squeeze them up today, and then on the exhale allow them to drop down your back. Breathing in, squeeze the ears up towards the ears, and then breathing out, release everything down. Let's do that twice more. Breathing in, breathing out. Sitting up nice and tall, and just close your eyes now for a few moments. And gently guide your ears back over your shoulders and have a little check-in that the head is directly over the heart and the heart over the pelvis. And we're going to breathe in here, filling up the tummy, filling up the ribs, all the ways to the collarbone, and then exhaling, everything shrinks back in towards the spine. Let's do that again, breathing in, filling up the belly, filling up the ribs, all the ways to the collarbone, and then breathing out, allowing everything to shrink back in around the spine. So we're going to do that 3 more times. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, filling up that belly, expanding the ribs, all the ways to the collarbone, and then breathing out. Twice more. Well done. We're going to link our fingers now. So here on the inhale, we're going to turn the linked hands towards the sky, really stretching up all the ways, looking up. And then exhale, we're going to take them straight out in front of the heart. Inhaling, we're going to go to the side, stretching as much as you can, keeping the arms straight, all the ways back to center. Take a nice big inhale to center, and exhale, go in the opposite direction. Again, keeping the arms nice and straight. Inhaling to center, exhaling to the sky, inhaling to center, exhaling to the right or left, whichever one you want to go to first. Inhaling to center, exhaling in the opposite direction. So you're really keeping the arms straight, concentrating on grounding down through the sit bones. Breathing into center, breathing out to the sky, breathing into center, breathing out to the side. Let's breathing in and let's breathe out. Breathe in, breathing out overhead, breathing in, breathing out to the side. Breathing in, breathing out to the other side. Let's do a whole round again. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Last round, breathing in and breathing out, and come all the ways back to center. We're going to stretch the legs out in front of us, and we're going to start by just simple full forward bends. So we're extending the legs out. I'll come onto the side, you might be able to see a little bit better. So we're sitting up nice and tall, and the most important thing is to flex the toes back towards the head. We're going to take a nice big inhale up, aligning those upper arms with the ears, and you're folding forward from the hip crease and down. You're sort of going to round your spine, but not rounding it like this. You're going to round from the belly. So it's like doing a little cat and cow here. So you're doing your cow pose. You're looking out between the 2 big toes. We're going to slide the hands up, breathing in to our mountain and breathing out on our fold. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathing in, breathing out. So it's a nice little hamstring stretch as well. One more. We're going to take the legs out now nice and wide. Might come back to center. So we're going to take the legs out really, really wide. Again, you're flexing the toes back towards the head. You're going to take your right hand to the outside of that right thigh, and we're going to sweep the left hand up and over all the ways to the right. You're going to just do the opposite. Plant the left hand by the left thigh, and you're sweeping the right hand up and over. So we're breathing in. We're going one way, opening up the side body, and then breathing out, you're going in the opposite direction. So lovely, breathe in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Let's do two more. Last round. Okay, this time we're going to, it's like you're going over the right leg, okay? So we're keeping the left leg where it is. So you're going to inhale, so your right hand is here again alongside the right thigh. You're rising up the left hand and you're just reaching down to touch the toe. So you're breathing in, coming into the cactus, lifting the chin up towards the ceiling, lifting the heart, and then exhaling, reaching for the toe. Breathing in, cactus the arm, lift the heart, chin to the ceiling, then exhaling, reaching down for the toe. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's do two more. Last round on this side. Let's go to the other side. So left hand just plants there, just on the outside of that thigh. You're going to lift the right hand up to begin with. Take a nice big inhale, and then you're exhaling, coming towards that left toe. Inhale back into a cactus, looking up, bringing the chin to the ceiling. Then it's like it's going up and over. Breathing in, opening up, then breathing out, reaching down. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in, breathe out. Two more. Reach, come back to center, sitting up nice and tall, making sure the toes are flexed, and you're simply just going to, it's like taking 5 steps, okay? So we're up here nice and straight. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you're going to walk back again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, have we got it? So we're going 1 to begin with, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bow the head, and then back again. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in. Two more. Last round. Well done. We'll bring the feet in now together. So we're coming into this lovely little butterfly. You can hold on to your ankles, or you can link your fingers and wrap them around your feet, And here you're simply just going to do a lovely butterfly pose. So you're just moving the knees up and down, again getting into those hip flexors. So we're going to be here for 3 breaths. So nice, stay up nice and tall. One more breath here. And then we're going to come on now. We'll bring the knees back in and we're going to come on to our hands and knees. So let's come on to hands and knees. Just check in that the shoulders are over the wrists and the hips are directly over the knees. We're going to come straight into a downward dog. So you're going to curl the toes and you're going to push the hips up high to the sky. So hips are coming up and you're going to walk the dog, we call it. So it's bending the right knee, pushing the left heel onto the earth, then bending the left knee and pushing the right heel onto the earth. So we're going to do a few rounds of breath here as we walk the dog. So stretching out the hamstrings, stretching out all the muscles nearly in the body in our downward dog. It is really a lovely stretch. So this is a lovely one. You can just inhale. You're really pushing the seat lovely and high. You're bringing your torso towards your thighs. You're relaxing your head. Ears are in line with your upper arms. So we're going to take a nice big inhale here. And on the exhale, you're going to just bring the knees to the floor. Round the back. It's like coming into cow. Lifting the head, lifting the chin. So again, we're rounding through the spine like cat, and then you're making your way up into your downward dog on the inhale, and then on the exhale, you're dropping the knees, rounding the spine, sit bones and tail are going towards the ceiling. You're looking up, chin is up, round the back into your cat, lifting the sit bones all the way down to your downward dog, exhaling, dropping the knees, rounding the spine, looking up. Inhale, rounding, lifting up into downward dog. Exhaling, dropping the knees, rounding the spine. And you're coming into cow pose. Rounding into cat, up into your downward dog. And then exhaling, dropping the knees, all the way up. We're coming back up into our downward dog now. So you're rising back up, and this time we're taking our left hand and you're bringing it to the outside of that right chin, and you're looking under that right armpit. So we're going to inhale back to your downward dog. We're going to go to the other side. So left hand comes to the outside of the left chin, and you're looking under the left shoulder. Breathing in, downward dog, breathing out, going in the opposite direction. Breathing in, downward dog. Breathing out to the opposite direction. Let's do one more on each side. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Come all the way back onto the knees. Keep the toes. I'll move up so you can see me. Keep the toes curled. And we're coming up into a little toe squat. So in our toe squat, we're going to be here for 5 breaths, which is just about a minute. So we're going to do that lovely breathing in again to the belly, all the ways to the rib cage, to the collarbones, and then breathing out. So we're activating the lovely chakras in our feet. And of course, that's going to send lovely fire up through the thighs, through the belly, all the ways up. It's lighting up the system. So let's breathe in, breathing out. Thunderbolt or toe squat pose. 3 more. One more. Of course, you'll be delighted to come off those toes. we're going to come back onto the table, and I like to just give them a little shaking out just to bring some energy back in. So well done. We're going to come back into a seat and turn around. Let's come back into a seat. So if you have your dumbbells or even 2 bottles of water, 2 cans of beans, we'll do just a little quick dumbbell routine. So we're going to bring the dumbbells into the heart, lifting the heart up, allowing the heart to shine, and then gently, when you're ready, we're going to just take those out. So you're inhaling into that lovely cactus, exhaling close. Let's do a few, breathing in, squeezing the shoulder blades together at the back, close, 2 more. This time, you're going to turn the dumbbells up towards the sky. This is your big inhale, and on the exhale, you're just going to do that lovely bicep curl. So you're breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in through the nose this time, breathing out through the nose. And now we're going to take them out, and we're going to hold here now for 3 breaths. Dumbbells come back into the heart. You're going to press the dumbbell heads together, palms are facing down. You bring them out in front of the heart, and then it's like you're rowing. You're going to pull them back, drawing the shoulder blades again together at the back. So you're breathing in, pressing the dumbbell heads together, and then you're breathing out as if you're rowing a boat. So breathing in, and then breathing out. Oh, let's do 3 more. Last one, and pull. We're going to just take them now so they're either side of your ears here, and you're just going to do some nice press-ups. So you're breathing in and breathing back down. Inhaling up and exhale down. So 1 kg is absolutely perfect for our yoga practice. So 0.5 or 1 kg. We're going to do 3 more. Well done, last one. Hey, and done. So go find that nice comfortable seat, or maybe lying down for your beautiful meditation today. So I write my own meditations every week. I love creating them, and they bring me on a magical journey as well. So I really do enjoy them. So we're going to close our eyes. Take these last few moments now for ourselves and settle into that lovely feeling of stillness. So take a moment to imagine you're on a beautiful mystical island. An island bathed in beautiful sunshine and shimmering light. The air is warm and it is infused with magical energy that fills your entire being. And the sky above you is an endless canvas of swirling colours. Beneath you, the ground is soft and lush and vibrant with life. And flowers of every colour bloom around you. And you can hear in the distance the sound of gentle waves bringing a sense of peace and joy to the shore. You find a quiet spot on the island, a comfortable place to sit. And as you take a seat, you take in the views, and you notice the gentle movement of boats arriving. Each boat carries people from all walks of life, coming from different countries, and they're all drawn to this sacred healing island. To your surprise, you notice that the people are beginning to form a line, and they're walking towards you. At first, you feel a little confused and unsure, but you realize there's nothing you need to do. But they are coming to you, not for anything, but a simple, loving embrace. They want nothing more than to be held by you. One by one they approach you, and as they do, you smile warmly and you open your arms to hug them. As they step away, they place their hands together in a gentle namaste. And with each hug that you receive, you feel a deep warmth fill your heart. There's no expectation. There's no need to say anything. Simply the joy of being fully present, of offering these embraces and hugs, gives you a sense of freedom. And you begin to see that you don't need to do anything for them to seek your hug or your embrace. The island begins to glow brighter as more people arrive. And you can feel the energy of this magical place flowing through you. Everybody leaves the island filled with joy. And with every departure, you realize more and more you do not need to do anything to be loved. You are enough just as you are. You are a beacon of light. Now bathe in that energy for a few more moments. To complete our practice today, you can stay where you are, but we bring our hands into prayer at the heart center. We bring our thumbs to our third eye. May we have peace in our thoughts this week to our mouth. May we have peace in our word this week into our hearts. May we have love in our hearts this week. We will bow to our own hearts. Namaste.